Be ready. Are you good?
Promise me something.
Anything.
If this doesn't work... now.
It'll work.
I don't have a lot of time left. I want a chance to say goodbye.
I'm not going to lose you. I will never let you go.
I'm here!
Good morning, class. We have a new teacher joining us today.
Hi. My name's Pete, Mr. Parker. And we are all very lucky today, because this is physics class, and physics is awesome. Ever wonder how some insects and birds, reptiles can just run right across a pond? 2 words. Surface tension.
Bathroom?
Okay. Now, surface tension is all about cohesion. Okay? Now, in equation form, surface tension, gamma, can be calculated as the force exerted parallel to the surface of a liquid, F, divided by the length, L, of the line over which the force acts. Can anybody...
I need your help.
Mr. Morales, is it? Are you sure this isn't something you can handle yourself?
I'm sure.
Okay, class. Read chapter 4 or 5 or whatever. Miles, I need this job. If the principal comes back and sees I'm gone, I'm gonna get fired.
I know, but you gotta see this.
Marco, why today? I'm so getting fired.
Principal Evans already hates me for being late this morning.
Bro, I told you to be on time.
It's fine. I'll be back before we know it.
Good, because I had my college application review with the school counselor.
Oh, you finished your essay?
Haven't started.
Oh, well, let's get to the city and take care of Marco quick then. Hey, MJ.
Hey guys, you might want to get downtown fast.
Swinging through Brooklyn. Jameson had you on the ground for the bugle?
Still can't believe old Triple J is your new boss.
Really loving the new regime.
You'll whip him into shape in no time. So, what's up with Marco? It's been years since our last showdown.
According to witnesses, he was running down Broadway yelling nonsense. They say he seemed angry and paranoid, delusional. He just exploded.
Man,
There we go. Now it
hopefully
works.
we can calm him down.
I've seen people...
It's been a while, has it?
MJ.
Might need the new tech we've been cooking up too.
No way.
Basically,
They're
almost
untested.
what, half a year.
Barely prototypes.
Good.
You brought them, right?
No comment.
Look out! You okay?
Yeah, but I think we found him. Marco!
That's Sandman?
MJ wasn't
So glad they
kidding.
updated
We gotta
this
help
suit.
him
It
before
actually
he
looks
hurts
good
someone.
now. The
For
Raimi
himself.
suit looks accurate.
Maybe he's hungry. Should toss the big guy a snack.
What's the plan?
Keep him busy. I got an idea. Oh, crap. Still angry after all these years, Marco? You should try yoga. Must be more of a Pilates guy.
Best suit to use for this fight, hands down.
Never said it was a good one. It was supposed to be a normal day. Use the stairs, everyone! Spider-Man, think you can sign for this delivery? It's coming in hot.
I'm there!
I got him! Mini Marcos? I wish I could do that.
Set Mr. Airstick down, but not before he barked on my suit.
He's not the only one. Sandman just scooped out some new friends.
What the? He can do that?
Apparently. Need you now.
Mr. Parker,
I'm sorry, who's this?
Principal Evan.
Pretty loud here. Let me do this.
Of
This
course.
should be fine.
All students have evacuated their classroom. Where are you?
Mr. Parker! I just forgot something in my car.
What was that?
Nothing. I'm just. It worked? I mean, I'm just running back right now.
Get back here and supervise your students, or else.
That does not sound good. Otto's old research really came through for these arms.
Almost there. How you holding up?
Miles? Principal Evans called.
Man, am I getting expelled?
Hey, you're just cutting class. I abandoned students during a citywide emergency.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Sandman,
I always hated that name.
I know you're angry at me.
This has nothing to do with you. Leave me alone!
I want to help you. But it's gonna hurt first.
Guess he wasn't happy to reconnect.
Yeah, he's not really the nostalgic type.
Let me go, or I'll kill you.
He's not listening. We gotta turn it up a notch.
How?
He hates water. His shoulder's already wet.
Bet he's not a big fan of electricity then either.
Read my mind. Felt that all right. We need more water though.
I'll hit him with I get Sparky.
I'll keep the water flowing in the meantime. He's done. Take your shot.
Cool if I borrow some sand?
Somebody order some water.
Bang!
Spider-Man, watch out!
No, 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 no!
You okay?
I'm working on it!
Thought I lost you there.
Can't get rid of me that easy. Time for Genki to work his magic. Genki, you there? Nuts! I know, man. But listen, we need a big water source by Wall Street.
Let me check the grid. Stay safe, dude. You too, Mr. Parker.
Will do. Wait, what? He knows? It's cool.
This is for your own good. Give him today's forecast, Spider-Man.
100% chance of rain! Got it right where we want him!
Guys, the water tank on the Matheson building should do the trick. We're talking 10,000 gallons here.
Got it. Thanks, Genki.
Damn, it just looks so good with the Raimi suit. Look at this. Fits so well.
Don't think we got him right where we want him?
I admit I may have spoken too soon.
And he's definitely getting bigger.
Keep climbing! We're so close! The water tank!
Spider-Man?
I just wanted to live normal, like everyone else.
This isn't the way, Marco.
For a guy like me, there is no other way.
This is getting out of hand. Pete, what happened?
I ended up outside! Just keep going up and I'll meet you at the roof! That water tank's our only shot!
Only way is up.
Alright.
Where are you, Pete?
Get back here.
Stay inside!
Get
Gee.
busy. It's gonna be a long day if we don't get that water. Keep it moving, Miles.
I just wanted a regular life.
You can still have one.
It's too late now.
Oh, man. Why couldn't Marco just make sandcastles instead? Ma, everything okay? Almost Pete.
I know. You're on every channel. I'm heading downtown to help coordinate resources and supplies. Is Genki covering for you at school?
He is. But I got this meeting with my counselor later, and the principal thinks that I'm...
Listen, I can talk to your principal, but New York needs you right now.
coolest mom ever.
And please, be careful. Get away.
Like Ma said, can't let New York down.
You're only making it worse for yourself, Marco!
I don't care.
This is such a good damn opening for a game.
This for my essay.
My lord.
If any college are wanted. Or Spider-Man would. Like, Brainstorm later, Miles. Focus.
This is definitely the best opening to a Spider-Man game. Honestly, expect nothing less with Insomniac.
Hey, sorry, what'd I miss? He's trying to eat me! Let's give him a drink instead! Did we do it? Nope. Break out the new toys!
The suit's last software patch wasn't stable, but here goes nothing!
The web wings? They're flying!
But we're not out of this yet. Marco's at Pier 4 Beach.
What happens if he gets all that sand?
Think he just did! Gonna need you ASAP, Miles!
Yeah, I see him all right. I'm right behind you.
Miles! Miles! What did I just get myself into? You gotta calm down, Marco! Innocent people are in danger!
You care about them, but not me. They wouldn't listen to Marco, but they can't ignore Sandman.
Miles!
One and only. Any ideas?
Yeah. Class is back in session. Lad, Marco's storm is generating a lot of electricity! What happens to the surface tension of sand if you turn up the voltage?
Move, you're right. That's when I shocked the minis.
A+! You absorb enough energy! I'll shoot it right at him!
You want me to get hit by lightning?
Can you handle it?
There's only one way to find out. How exactly are you gonna redirect a lightning bolt?
Like you said, gotta break out the toys!
Now or never, Spider-Man! Time to move!
Why won't you just give up?
Because we promised to protect this city! We good? We're good!
That looks weird. Spider arms on the Raimi suit. Looks weird.
I have sand everywhere. Orko, it's gonna be okay.
I haven't been okay for a long time.
You need help, all you have to do is ask.
You're the ones who are gonna need help when they come for you.
Come for us.
You grow slow in your old age, Sergei. A fate you will not share.
Hell yeah. Kraven is honestly the surprising highlight of this game. He's probably better in Venom, honestly. I liked him more, better. Or I liked him better than Venom.
I asked for an equal. And this is what you find.
Sir, perhaps a new hunting ground.
Light the fires. The great hunt begins.
There it is. Such a great opening. Great opening boss fight. This is where it kind of slows down for a long time.
The app is busted. Pete, you seeing this?
Hold on a sec, Miles. I got it. You're gonna be safe. Yeah, same here. Hey, Ganke?
I know. The whole city's telecom network is down.
What's happening to the requests that are coming in?
They'll all get queued, but... Wait. I'm gonna try a workaround.
Work fast.
Right before the app went down, I saw a request for help at Liberty and Broadway.
Headed there now.
What a mess. Marco, what got into you?
In the financial.
There they are. I've got you. Hold on. You okay?
I am now. Thank you.
Spider-Man! Chief needs your help! Spider-Man, got a minute? Got a call with the precinct up ahead and the line cut out. We gotta get through to set up triage.
On it, Chief.
That did it.
Mr. Parker, I need your help to get the app back online.
What do you need?
Get to the roof of the building on Worth and Lafayette.
What's the plan?
It's gonna be hours before the telecom network's back up, so we're gonna create our own network.
That's a big job. How long have you been planning this?
Well, dreaming about it since 7th grade, but planning? For the last 2 minutes or so. There should be a launcher around there.
What is all this stuff?
Environmental study by a new startup. The launcher's for high-altitude weather sensors.
And this startup gave us permission?
Yes. I checked with the head guy. Super nice. Seemed excited about helping out Spider-Man.
Okay, tell me what to do.
You've still got that 3D printer built into your web shooters, right? I need you to build something real quick. Just sent you the blueprints.
Got him. This looks like a drone. We don't spy on people, Ganke.
Oh, no. It's all opt-in. Just New Yorkers sending messages to the app, which gets routed through these drones, which I call Focused Relay Neighborhood Data Spots.
FRND. Did I just make a friend?
You did! 7th grade me was so wholesome.
Okay, now, how do we get this thing airborne?
There's a lot of competing signal traffic, so try to follow the path I marked on your visor. It'll give us a clearer signal. Local network should be online. Let me notify the app users. Reports should start coming in any minute now. We did it!
Back in business.
There! Crime report just came in.
Back it up! Let's go! We got plenty of time. Cops are busy with all this sand stuff. So let's clear this place out. Come on, load him up. He's here! Smash him!
Stealing weapons? Not on my watch!
Stick to the plan!
There he is! Whose idea was it to have a gun club in the city?
Won't get me with those webs!
I think I'm gonna start a petition. Replace all the gun clubs with something better.
He's up there!
Like a compliment club. Compliments don't hurt anyone, and they're free. For example, you take a punch really well. Good job. Hey, I think I'm onto something. Less guns, more compliments. That was a big crew, taking advantage while the city's covered in sand. Wish I knew what got into Marco. More of them coming. Let's give him a warm welcome, Spidey style.
You're in our way!
Yeah, it's one of my superpowers.
Hey guys, my app is still down.
Go! Trying to innovate here. Give me a minute.
Just disregard, already have the symbiote.
You think he's mad at me?
Stress masquerades as anger sometimes. Just keep looking for people to help.
No, you sound like you're angry.
I'm not angry, Miles. Just focused.
That's what my mom always says when she's angry.
Come on. You've known me for a long time. When have you ever seen me angry?
I'm thinking.
It was a rhetorical question.
Got it. That one time we were playing a board game at your place and you kept losing.
I wasn't angry at...
Okay, the new app is compiling. I figured as long as we're at it, we might as well give it an upgrade.
We don't need anything fancy. We just need to see citizen reports.
Totally. While the patch is updating, we should widen the net. Let's check in with Miles.
Over there. She was having trouble breathing.
Miles, you busy?
What do you need?
Get to the roof of that building nearby.
Yo, you sounded stressed earlier. You doing okay?
Yeah, there's just a lot going on, and I'm hungry, and the vending machine only has those plain low-sodium table crackers.
Oh, man. That sucks.
I'll manage. Hey, so I'm finally doing that app upgrade I've been talking about, with a little help from my friends. That's a brilliant pun that doesn't make sense to you yet, but it will in a minute.
This game is so satisfying. The web squeaking's so damn good.
Okay, I'm here.
There should be a launcher somewhere around there.
The gameplay improved at least.
Something that looks like a launcher. Maybe it's under the sand? Okay, I see the launcher. Now what?
You're gonna 3D print a friend.
I get it now. FRND. Let me guess. Friendly Relay Network drone.
Close, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is that it uses spatial and temporal correlated signals.
Over-the-air computation? You're a genius, Genki.
Oh, you. I marked a path for optimal network stability. If you stay in the path, we'll get a stronger signal. Okay, local network is connected. New crime report.
I see it. On my way.
Boys said Spider-Man was at the gun club. Gotta move before he gets here.
Hey, need a hand? Lost your keys? There's a locksmith up the street.
Christ, Spider! My favorite!
All of you guys are for one armored car? Seems like overkill. What if, instead of stealing, you, I don't know, tried to help rescue people?
Mijo, are you okay?
Yeah, Ma. You okay?
See? I'm downtown helping Gloria at Feast. Oh, have you met with Mr. Sumida?
No.
Que dijimos? Spider-Man isn't going to get you into college.
I'll make it, Ma. Promise. Gotta run.
Enough of this!
Hey, boy. I can be in physics class right now, memorizing abstract equations for hypothetical situations. I can be in physics class right now, memorizing abstract equations for hypothetical situations. I think I like this kind of physics better.
Stop fighting us! Spider-Man's going! Let me out now! Crush him! There he is! In the air!
Okay, the app's finally updated. Check it out.
Ooh, nice work.
New request just came in.
Yankee, nice work on the app. This will help a lot of people.
Thanks.
Miles, let's hit these last requests and get back to school.
crystal? I'll check it out. What the hell? Didn't we just whoop you? You still here, Marco? Okay, now you pissed me off.
Okay, I talked to the doctors. Is there a sand crystal thingy near you?
Yes!
Okay. The doctors say Marco's mind is broken. Literally shattered into pieces.
Freaky! So why are these sand dudes attacking me?
Probably bits of his subconscious trying to protect whatever's in that crystal. But listen, if you can find all the pieces, they say you might be able to make him whole again.
Being a sand person sounds complicated. Okay, Marco. What was your subconscious protecting?
One minute I was with you, and the next, you were gone.
Talking crystal? Okay. Seems like it holds a part of Marco's
This mission is best to be used with Peter. Like most of the side missions, honestly.
Scattered around the city. Gotta keep an eye out.
Hey, you want to grab that last request? Looks like some VIP stuck in a limo.
Later on, when we get to the Hunter bases with Kraven, those missions are best used for Miles. Because Genki helps with the operation, so we'll use Miles.
Genki, is Mr. Sumida still there?
Yeah, he's with Haley right now. She's trying to stall him for you.
Nice. Hopefully he's gonna tell me how to write my college essay.
You're not done with that yet? You know, since I already got into ESU, I could help you.
Nah, you do too much already. Plus, if you help me get into college, you never shut up about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, stay away from that limo.
Ah! It's the spider! Get him!
Paparazzi's bad enough. The paparazzi with guns? Y'all are the worst, you know that? Let's check on that person in the limo.
Hospital?
J. Jonah Jameson. I gotta tell Spider-Man.
I mean, like how the driver just abandoned him.
All right, Mr. Jameson. Let's get you to the hospital. Spider-Man, you gotta come see who the VIP in the limo was.
I shudder in anticipation. Sealing a hydrant, then I'm on my way.
Mr. Jameson, it's Spider-Man. You with me?
Flying in. On your left.
Hey, Spider-Man.
There he is.
Look who it is.
What? Where am I? Spider-Man!
Jonah, my sunshine. You okay?
Help! I've been abducted!
What?
So cool how they made them swing near each other. I wish there was more missions like that.
Never change. Just be nice to the doctors.
No, they kidnapped me. I did not consent. Menaces. I'm surrounded by menaces. But J. Jonah Jameson is not going anywhere, you hear me? I'm not going anywhere! Wait, where am I going? Where am I going?
Mr. Parker, where are you?
Principal Evans. Hi. Yes, this is me, Peter Parker. I'm sorry. There was an emergency, and I'll be there soon, I promise.
I'd better see you in 10 seconds.
Oh no. You're breaking up. Well, soon. I can't believe I just did that.
Where's Mr. Sumida?
Oh, he just left. Something about going on vacation?
What? That's incredible, Haley.
Also, while you were gone, I found out that I got the Rand scholarship.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Bro, that's like a full ride. Well, big day for everyone. I'm really missing out.
Oh, man. I can't watch this. But I also can't look away.
Principal Evans.
Yeah. Guess who decided to show up today?
I know this looks terrible.
Looks?
And I'm so sorry.
It's more than looks.
No, I know. And this is the
absolutely
last thing that I wanted to happen, and it'll never happen again.
I've had enough of this.
No, look.
No more excuses. Your job is to protect these students, not to abandon them. You're fired.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Really wish they kept the Peter teaching longer. Thought it was too quick.
Spider-Man must be so hard keeping a job. But I'm sure that you're gonna figure it out.
I don't know why you changed your hair, Miles. It does not look good.
Hey, sorry about the job. You weren't the worst teacher we've ever had, if that helps.
Think I can put that on my resume?
Well, listen, there's an open photo call at the New York Bulletin. I just sent a shot in yesterday. It's not much money, but it's money.
That's Robbie Robertson's paper. We used to work together at the Bugle. I think I know just what he'd like. Thanks, Miles.
No problem. I might send him a few more shots, too, if I have time.
Robbie always said, don't show me the city, show me New York.
Thought I'd see you guys again. Sand in my boots, in my gloves. This is a nightmare.
Time to check out that crystal.
Watching us, Keemia. But I don't want you to worry. That's my job.
Marco thought he was being watched. And who's Keemia? Ain't that something? There. Now to submit and...
Peter, how you doing, son?
Robbie, hi. I know this is out of the blue, but I wanted to let you know I just sent in a photo for your open call.
Wonderful. We can definitely run this. I gotta duck into a meeting, but if you find the beating heart of New York anywhere else, send it my way. It's good to hear from you.
You too, Robbie. Thanks.
It would have been so much more interesting if you actually went back to the Daily Bugle for a little bit. Where's this thing? Oh.
Perfect.
My grandma always talked about going here. She'd walk across the bridge every Sunday to get the freshest vegetables in the city. But one time, she was late and the guy in front of her bought all the tomatoes. And that's how she met my grandpa.
While that may be true, their ACs are cranked up to freezing, so you might want to bring a jacket, which you won't be carrying in this heat. I'll be honest, folks, Taylor doesn't have AC, but the airflow is very pleasant. And when that door opens up, you get that gust of wind carrying the smell of fresh hot dogs. Oh, it's nothing better.
Chili dog or plain?
Plain?
Correct.
Not bad. How does it look? Was that good? If it's great, post it. If it's not, let it die.
Okay, you can send it to me. And also, am I prominent in the picture? I do represent a larger customer base.
What's bothering you?
Haha, the bodega beef. It was already a rivalry for the ages when it was just David versus Goliath. But when Tails had to deal with the bodega copying his success by using the exact same mascot, it stepped up to a whole nother level.
So many puns, and I don't even know where to start. Any chance we make this easy? Now to see what's inside the crystal.
Maybe I'm being paranoid, but everywhere I go, I see them too. Work, the corner store, in the park. They're tracking us.
Marco made a lot of enemies. Wonder if they finally caught up to him. My suit is sandy in all the wrong places. Might be time for a change.
Come on by to Giorgi's Hummus.
What is this?
To New York's finest hummus.
I don't remember that.
In our house. Was that a good photo? Post it online.
Ah, here we go. Now, I'll admit, I first walked into his shop because of all the articles about his new flavors, but his
Good, good.
New York's always had a thriving underground wrestling scene. Even been to a few shows myself. That combination of theatricality with amazing feats of strength and athleticism, it's electrifying.
That's perfect.
I think I'll do maybe a couple more of these side missions and get the suit and call it.
Parents talk more trash than the kids, myself included.
Some jerks are trying to break into that building.
You're the looking for
You guys need help with that?
Bat Superman, that's the name I have not seen in a long time.
All in a day's work for a neighborly Spider-Man.
Oh wow, they just reveal all of them already? That's actually pretty nice. How I've been? Oh, I've been pretty good. Just decided to stream once because someone in the comment section, one of my longtime subs, and forgot what video said I should do New Game Plus in this, and I said fine, I'll do it. I think I owe it to you guys since I haven't been doing this forever. Forgot which way it was. I'm gonna clear this area, do that mission, and then end it off with that one. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, it's nice streaming. I need to get back in the hang of it and start earning your guys' viewership back, because I disappeared unannounced. Just didn't feel like doing it, honestly, anymore. But honestly, what better way to actually stream again than this game? Even though I think the story's alright, honestly. Not as good as the first one.
Is that? Oh man, I haven't been there in years. When we were at the Bugle's old office, we'd hide out here whenever Jonah was about to blow. There's a lot of assignments sitting at that bar. And a lot of grasshoppers.
Honestly, still prefer the first game over this. Obviously not the gameplay, but the story is in the first game is just way better. It's kind of hard to top that game, to be honest. Gonna keep streaming after. Yeah, I'll do it here and there. Because Battlefront 2, the original game's coming out in a week. Plan to stream that a little bit. Because that game's actually pretty damn good. My favorite game of all time. Coney Island. That part of the game's alright. It was pretty good. Nice change of pace. Take a picture of this wiener.
Hey, you paid for that photo, Spider-Man? I'm just kidding. You're cool. Oh, no. You're radical.
Sorry about that.
I heard this guy dips his
Yeah, honestly, this game doesn't get really good until, well, the story at least, doesn't get really good till Peter gets the symbiote. Just takes a little while to get there. I get why, because they have to build it up, but I think they took too long to do that. I think you just gave them the symbiote 5 missions in, maybe. Maybe they did, I don't know. Forgot about the story, to be honest. A little bit refresher.
Chalk one. Up for the good guys.
Oh crap. Oh, saved it. No, but honestly, Kraven steals the game for me. He steals the show.
Now, and no cheating. You just had to make it hard, huh? Let's crack a crystal.
So I tell the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
Marco was really laying low these past few years. Would have helped him if I'd known he was in trouble.
Hey, I was just talking to my source at the raft. Marco's been belligerent.
Oh god, it's MJ.
Since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs of improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
MJ's a little more annoying in this game, to be honest. What was this? Cell? There you go. Plus, apparently there's a bug in this game. I'm not gonna do it, but apparently there's a leaked DLC stuff for the Beetle. I'm like, oh, look at that. Actually saw a video of it before I streamed. It's actually crazy. So there's planned Beetle DLC, which was actually, honestly, revealed after they got hacked.
I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now it's just amazing the history that's in this city.
There it is. When is it releasing? We don't know. I have no idea, but pretty sure we're gonna have another update after this to fix that bug.
You gotta hand it to New York.
But I think we all knew that was coming. Beetle was coming, to be honest. I remember I saw a random video of the creative director of this game. People thought he was hinting towards Daredevil. He was just toying with them. It could still happen, but I doubt it, to be honest. I don't know how he would fit in this story. Wouldn't make sense. I know after all the Marco side missions he mentions him, but I don't think he'll fit in the story. Then again, it's DLC, so we don't know what story the DLC is going to be. Yeah, if they were going to do a Daredevil DLC, I think I'd imagine it would have to involve Kingpin coming out of prison again. Because it would have to center around Flint Marco's court case. And then if you want to fight a villain, Beetle would be in it. And then you could have Kingpin in it again. I think we all wouldn't mind facing Kingpin again with Spider-Man and Daredevil. But it'd be highly likely that when we're getting DLC, it's just going to focus with Miles, which is not a problem. Because after the story ends, after the way the story ends, I'll be shocked if Peter comes back in DLC. Kind of hope he doesn't, because it kind of would ruin the ending.
At least try to have a plan next time.
I clear all that. Oh yeah, I want to do the grandpa one. This one's actually pretty good, this mission. Some of the side missions are okay in this.
Looks like someone lost their grandpa at Prospect Park.
Again, it's just very hard to top Spider-Man PS4. Because that game was already freaking perfect. That's why bringing back Doc Ock and now hopefully Green Goblin, that story is going to be probably much better. I would hope so. If they're planning to do 2 main villains, that's going to be hard probably to focus on them. Because you can tell in this story that they had a kind of a hard time balancing the 2 Spider-Man stories. Because Miles' story is honestly kind of his own single stories with the musical instrument stuff, I was like, it's alright. Probably could have been better. I like the Mysterio stuff with Miles. I thought they should have had another villain for Miles to fight. Bring in a new villain. I know Beatles DLC. More likely gonna have Miles face him, but I thought you should have just added him in the story, main story then, for Miles. Oh well, we'll see what happens.
Spider-Man, thank you for coming. I'm looking for my Grandpa Earl. He kept talking about meeting someone here, and now he's gone, and... Can you please help me find him?
Any clues on where he might be?
Just this picture. He was staring at it all morning.
Oh, this looks familiar. Some kind of exhibit. Looks like this was taken 60 years ago. Around the same time of year, too. I'll find him. Don't worry.
Please hurry.
This is the place. No Grandpa. Let's see. Did you leave any hints behind?
Yeah, it's over here.
Yep. Addressed to the man himself. Hey, he's not at the zoo, but I found a note addressed to him that says something about a botanical garden.
My grandparents used to take weekend walks through the botanical gardens. That has
Botanical Gardens? Arkham Asylum?
That hat on the bench.
There it is.
If that's Grandpa Earl's, he's definitely got style.
Oh, the hat. Oh, I thought you were talking about his inhaler.
The substance analyzer should do the trick.
The Wolverine League? I think it's pretty cool.
Maybe I can create a trick.
Obviously, it's not done yet, so I don't think... It didn't wow me, because I know it's a leak. But what they have so far in a leak, honestly, it's better than most games that are out now. Like Suicide Squad game, that leak is better than that game. I forgot how to do this. Is it this? No. No. Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry. There we go. Nope. Jesus. The last good one was... Well, they're just not even making DC games, honestly. That's the problem. Last legit good one was... I think... Injustice 2 was pretty good. Yeah, I played Suicide Squad with a friend, and that game was not good, dude. It was not that good. The gameplay was its saving grace. I think the gameplay's fun, but that story is pretty damn awful.
Got it.
I do not recommend that game. God, I forgot. Which one was it? This one.
Nice. Hey, he isn't at the gardens either. But I found his inhaler and was able to science my way into creating a trail I could...
Yeah, just his two in Arkham Knight, last good ones. Granted, like I said, they just do not make DC games for some reason.
Lately, I've been so busy.
There's so much damn potential in DC. It's just I don't know why WB does not execute. Plus, I did, pretty sure I read, or I not read or watched a video. Forgot what video. They said pretty much. I knew already expected this, but pretty much everyone who worked on the Batman games, Rocksteady, they're all gone. They did their own thing. So that's why the quality of Suicide Squad is terrible. Because they have brand new people on it. And it's pretty much obvious the way that game frickin' ended.
I'll sit with him until you get here.
Actually, it even end. That's the problem. It's one of the problems.
Spider-Man? Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
Oh yeah, the mystery game trap, Gotham Knights. Yeah, I agree with you. I thought it was gonna be another, like a Batman type of origin game with... Not origin, just another Batman with the Court of Owls.
Where we sit.
Wow, really?
I totally forgot about Gotham Knights. That game sucked too.
How do you propose?
First off, we had to go to the zoo. Never met a soul who loved animals more than that woman. I was terrified. I meant to ask her, meerkats. She said they reminded her of me.
Yeah, WB games, or WB DC games are just not good. Are not doing well at the moment. Actually, WB games in general. Last good one they did was Hogwarts Legacy. That game was pretty damn good.
But clumsy. Nearly fell into that pond there. Face first. You ever been in love, Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Exactly. People don't understand that it's been over a decade. Those people are gone. Arkham Origins people made that. Those people are gone. Rocksteady, all of them are basically gone. It's been a decade. So I tried to give it a benefit of the doubt getting that game. Even though all the trailers didn't impress me and the leaks, live service, I thought I could be like, oh, Rocksteady might actually do it good. Nope.
It's like I'm home. I was so nervous.
In some cases, it's kind of worse than the Avengers game, honestly.
It's like I blinked and she's gone.
I'm sorry.
Worse by meaning the...
Let's go see it.
I don't know. Combat in Suicide Squad's probably... No, I'd say Avengers Combat's more fun than Suicide Squad. At least their combat was entwined with the character and what they are, instead of just shooting guns.
Oh yeah? She used to love this spot, huh? I feel like I spent every weekend here with her, eating the breakfast.
Suicide Squad was basically the last straw, to be honest, for those live service hero games. Okay, let's clear this up now. At least Marvel seems to be doing good with their games. Hopefully that Blade games turns out to be good. Yeah, they want to focus on more live service. I saw they wanted to turn, if they're doing Hogwarts Legacy 2, they want to turn that into a live service game. Which is very asinine, because Hogwarts Legacy, I think the first couple of, maybe a week or two, it made 12 million. Sold 12 million copies. Really don't know how you look at that and say, we need to turn that into life. Well, I do, because they want more money. It's just the greed. I don't know why they would, because all the live service games they've made have flopped hard. Especially Suicide Squad. That game is literally dead. It was literally dead on arrival. People who still play it are the obviously hardcore people, but mainly probably YouTubers. Because if you look at that Steam charts, no one's playing it. Last time I saw it was like at 400 people playing that game. Nah, that game's dead. There's no way. I give that game a year. They'll finish out the DLC for this year and be done. There's no way they continue. With how much money they lost on that game.
Should probably check out that crystal now.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem. And I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marco must have felt so alone during all this.
See the suits. Huh? This is new one? You could have suit variants for the... That's cool. This is a good suit too. This is probably, well, I like this one's pretty good too.
He's back against the wall. I can relate.
Yeah, the WB leadership, they don't care. They just how to maximize the most money. It's like with EA.
Does anyone have sunscreen? And will one of you do my back, please?
Like recently, EA just canceled the frickin' Mandalorian game by the people who made all the Jedi games, Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor. People that made that, made them successful games, made them millions, and they canceled their Mandalorian game, which is shocking and asinine. The CEO thought that game wouldn't be successful in an article. Like, are you literally serious, dude?
Crystal time.
I find them, and they're waiting for me. with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
He is, but what do you... Honestly, as expected.
They definitely read up on Marco.
In the article, it basically said he wants to go back to the live service games, like Battlefront 2. Because the new Battlefront 2 was making a comeback and doing well, and they canceled it, pissed people off. And now years later, they want to go back to that. They're like, we realized our mistake, so we want to go back to making those games. Which is asinine again. I don't think that's how you solve nothing, but it's alright.
A sand crystal. More Marco memories scattered all over.
Yeah, that new, honestly, I have little to no hope in Ubisoft's Star Wars game.
Gotta get that sand crystal.
Just because Ubisoft open world games are terrible now.
Should be all clear now.
They're circling me, Mija. Oh, wishing I just stayed home with you, Kimia. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now.
Oh jeez, camera. How much more do I got? The rest of here? Might as well, right? Might as well just do them.
Just check back in on Marco. He's steadily improving, making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful. Good work.
Even Spider-Man 2, even this game's saving grace is the gameplay, the swinging.
You can hear me, Marco. Not interested in a
Story is good. I think it's good, just not on that spectacular level like the first one was.
trying to help here.
I think they just try to do too much with little time. Should have just made the game a little longer. And also reading about how they cut out a lot of Tony Todd, he's the guy that plays Venom. Seeing that they cut out, I think they said 90% of his voice lines. It's like, yeah, this game was... This game's story needed at least 5 more hours.
But that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you.
He promised his daughter. That's why we haven't seen Sandman in so long. He gave it up for her.
Don't know what went through their heads. Who's Insomniac's heads? If that's the case, I think it was just because they could meet the deadline with the... Because it was actually a... You know, releasing around Halloween time. It's a good release, but... I'd much rather have them work on it way more longer. Here, what we got? Because look, this update we got... They finally added all this new game update stuff months later. This should have been delayed again. It would suck, but I would have gotten it. They said we're gonna delay it to add more stuff. Alright, go ahead. It'd be upsetting, but at least you know what we're getting. Yeah, some delays are a good thing. But if the game, so like most times, if that game has not come out in years, it's probably not gonna be good. Red Dead 2 is an exception because Rockstar makes good games.
But they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sad.
Like their multiplayer microtransactions, their businesses is so extreme, but I think that just honestly they can do that because they make up for it with how their single player stuff is so good every time.
He didn't want to hurt anyone.
So I think they earned the right to price however they want for their online because the single player is that good. But this symbiote stuff, I say, when it gets to symbiote stuff, that's when it gets pretty damn good. Just went by way too fast. Way too fast. Because if you compare it to the first game, that game, Peter, it took him like a week, or more than a week, for the whole Doc Ock stuff, Mr. Negative. Peter only, I think they said in the story, Peter only had the symbiote for like 3 days. Pretty sure. If not, then speaking out my ass. But I believe it was 3 days because of how short that story arc was.
Despite all appearances, this is no day at the beach.
But who knows, we'll probably get more Venom later. Actually, we probably are getting more Venom. There's no way they stop that. Hopefully that their leaked Venom game is actually true.
Finally.
I lose the grip.
Open up this crystal in peace.
Walk through the front door. But you're not there. They are. What have they done?
Almost done with that. I got 4 more of those. Put the waypoint there, so hit the ones in front of it on the way.
Gotta find more crystals to learn what happened.
Marco's memory is returning and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. Let me know if I hear more.
Just how many of you are there? What are you protecting?
No, not for DC, but I think like most of us, the only one I'm excited for is Deadpool and Wolverine. I hope that's good. I don't see how it cannot be good. If it sucks, then I'm kind of gonna be done with that for a while with Marvel movies and shows.
I'll come back for it later. I'll clean this up later.
That's how I feel with all the Star Wars stuff now too. If the Mando movie is not that good, then I'm gonna be done for a while with Star Wars. The new Star Wars content, honestly.
If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. It's fading fast until I see black.
Not easy to knock out Sandman.
But what happened to
Because there's no way Deadpool 3 flopped. That movie's gonna do well, like Guardians 3 did.
I think I just saw one of Marco's.
I think Guardians 3 didn't do as well as the first two, but it's still gonna do what it still did well.
Thanks for coming to my talk. Today, we'll explore how to get sand everywhere. Now that's a knuckle sandwich. All gone. That sand crystal is mine.
I wake up in some kind
Oh yeah,
of
Batman Part 2 and Superman Legacy.
empty cells around. You're not here.
I forgot about the Batman Part 2. Yeah, that's gonna be the best one for DC.
Trapped. With no idea where his daughter was.
Batman Cape Crusader. Isn't that the animated now? I think it's the animated one. I have a little hope in Superman Legacy because James Gunn. His Suicide Squad version was better than the 2016 one. 2016 one was terrible. Oh yeah, it's this dude. There he is. Yeah, Marvel shows and movies are... Marvel's doing bad. Same with DC, they're just doing bad. So I think there's a little bit of superhero fatigue. They just keep releasing so many shows one after the other. It's like, you just stop. Which was honestly not surprising. I get you want to make that money, but actually make it good first. But they just don't care. They don't care if it's good or not. It's like with video games. Some video games just... they don't care as long as they get your money.
Here we go! They're really guarding this one.
Damn, symbiote. Black tendrils coming out of this suit's pretty damn cool. You need to create less. Yep, I always agree. Just take your time with it, but I know that'll never happen because you want to hit those deadlines as fast as possible.
Crystal's all clear now.
They say their boss is coming soon, and that he wants to meet me. I'm not waiting around.
Just all the new Marvel, DC, and Star Wars stuff, I'm just starting to get less interested in it.
The city part to find you.
Marco was worried something.
Or just go back to the old great ones.
That's why he blew up.
What made it great in the first place. Like I think most people are doing. I think that's obvious. Why is it what?
Not bad.
Sometimes.
Find her.
Jeez, how many do I have left for this? Okay, almost done with that.
I need to make sure she's safe. Maybe there's more crystals back by where it all...
How many missions does this game have again? 31. Damn, that's pretty short. No, 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 not yet. Go this way. This game could have benefited so much. I think if it had the 40, just give us 9 more missions instead of 31. Top it off at 40. Oh, it's these guys.
Spider-Man? We're the subliminal Spider-Man! Because our... Well. Spider-Man's a shutterbug! Quit.
Yeah. Some things in New York you just can't explain. And that's what's great about it.
Oh, damn it. Oh, is it the... Yeah, okay. Oscorp.
Good.
I really do hope that Wolverine game is awesome.
Because there isn't just the constitutional right in New York. It's your civic duty. Especially when a multinational corporation is behind a bioweapon unintentionally getting released into the city.
They're probably about to delay the hell out of that game now since that game got leaked about everything. Why is it not showing the... Okay, whatever. Yeah, it has potential. Just because the same company that made this game. All the Spider-Man games. If they hold back on the gore in that game, it's not gonna... People are not gonna like it that much. Because they'll compare it to the Wolverine X-Men Origins one. That game didn't hold back with its gore. I just hope when the gore happens, it's not just dedicated to just finishers only. Which I have a feeling it probably will. It's not too bad, but just wish you could do combos into it instead of a finisher. Yeah, at least it's rated M. At least the creative director said it's going to be rated M. I think it'll hold back in some cases. You're not going to see heads of humans being chopped off. Some games still do it. I guess it's just because of the Marvel stuff and DC. You don't get why they just not hold them back.